Now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Dan Hagan. We will get to all those stories and more, but first we have some severe weather impacting the southern part of our viewing area. Joining us now, meteorologist Conrad Supinski. Conrad, looks like we have a mess out there right now.
Yes, it's beginning to look like that as some more rain is starting to move in. We just had some heavy rain out here in Stevens Point, some really gusty winds. That camera was shaking left and right, and that rain showers passed on by right now in Rhinelander. So now just some cloudy skies, but we will continue to have some more rain lingering throughout the overnight hours. But look at this cell right over here. The red and yellow coming in, that is severe thunderstorms headed towards Green Bay area. It was producing really gusty winds and even hail in Portage County, penny-sized hail, so real dangerous storm out there, but it will start to dissipate. But our chances for severe thunderstorms tonight look like this. We are under a marginal chance here in Rhinelander, but just south in Eau Claire and La Crosse, we have a slight chance, and in Iowa is the big winner with that moderate to even high chance of severe thunderstorms overnight tonight into the morning hours tomorrow, as there still is a lot of moisture with this one. Look at all this snow in North Dakota, producing close to 2 feet of snow with blizzard conditions out there. But here, warmer temperatures with rain and thunderstorms tonight starting 11 p.m. through around 4 or 5 a.m. tomorrow. And then on the back end of the storm, it'll actually transition to a little bit of snow as that cooler air starts to move in on the back end of the storm. But temperatures right now are cooling down just a little bit, pretty much in the mid-40s, and they will continue to drop overnight into the low 40s. Dan?
One of the most common 911 calls for the Rhinelander Fire Department is about elderly people falling. In 2021, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services reported that it was the most common form of injury for people of any age, and that also includes the elderly. Adam Johnson with the Rhinelander Fire Department says that especially during the winter months, they receive a lot of calls about falling. Johnson says the snow and ice can put senior citizens at more risk.
There is a substantial number that comes in throughout the year. Some are falls to assist back to a sitting or standing position. Some involve injuries, and some are unknown.
In 2021, a total of over almost 14,000 individuals, 70 and older, reported injuries from falling. Johnson says there are many factors that can put a person at risk of falling.
Some preventative measures are quite easy to fix. Well-lit conditions, not having obstructions in your walkways, such as extension cords or excessive clutter. Certain floor mats or rugs can kind of be a trip hazard.
Johnson's advice to prevent falls is to use mobility aids such as walkers or canes. Other helpful aids are grab bars for bathrooms and wearing socks or shoes with good grip. Oneida County Health Department will be hosting another pop-up COVID clinic on Thursday. The pop-up clinic will take place at Oneida County Health Department from 11 to 4:30. Again, on Thursday, eligible individuals for second boosters must have gotten their first booster at least 4 months ago and be either over 50 or immunocompromised. Also, people between the ages of 18 and 49 and have received the Johnson & Johnson shot as a part of their primary vaccine series, they can also get this second booster. And if Thursday doesn't work for you, booster appointments can also be scheduled online, or you can call the Oneida County Health Department. The group led by the Wisconsin Paper Council is among the finalists for a federal grant worth up to $100 million called the Build Back Better Regional Challenge. The coalition includes Wisconsin paper makers, loggers, educators, and union workers. They hope to reshape the forest products industry in Wisconsin to meet new demands for sustainable packaging, climate change mitigation, and green forest management. The money administered would go toward the creation of new research and development facilities, workforce bolstering technical education programs, and a new maple syrup production plant on the Menominee Reservation. Wisconsin's logging industry has suffered a historic downturn since the closure of Wisconsin Rapids paper mill in mid-2020. The Coalition writes the loss of that mill and others are forcing Wisconsin companies into rethinking the future of the industry in the state. In all, the coalition estimates the projects could create some 2,500 new jobs in Wisconsin. Bird flu is spreading rapidly across the state, and that includes southern Wisconsin, but one north central Wisconsin organization is taking extra precautions for the birds they handle, despite no confirmed cases in our area yet. Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver has the story.
Not every bird is going to have avian influenza.
But it's already affecting other parts of Wisconsin, which is why the Raptor Education Group, or REGI, is taking precautions. They take injured birds and bring them back to health. Katie Helland is the avian care manager at REGI.
Low-path avian influenza occurs naturally in a lot of waterfowl species, but what's happening right now is there is a highly pathogenic version that is spreading around.
While poultry farms continue to be hit hard by this flu, it also affects wild birds in other areas.
A lot of raptor species are being affected by it, as well as waterfowl species, and that's really been the bulk of the cases for now.
But for our region, they say it's not a public health concern.
We have not seen any, luckily, seen any cases or suspected cases of avian influenza here on site. Also in our region, we're not aware of any confirmed cases yet either. Our location is nice. We're not on like a direct migratory flyway, so that could be part of the reason that we haven't seen anything, but we are ready for when and if we do have any suspect cases.
REGI expects the bug to fade soon.
Starts to come with migration when birds get it in the south and are migrating back to their breeding ground. So hopefully by June it should start to lessen, but we're prepared if we have to continue with our quarantine guidelines.
Reporting in Antigo, Matt Weaver, Newswatch 12.
Wisconsin ranks near the middle in most health metrics, so there's room for improvement. We'll talk to an expert on how our state can get better. That's After Weather with Conrad, right here on Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Here's why it's smart to custom order your Ford SUV. Because custom orders receive priority. You'll get an extra $1,000 order bonus plus incentive protection, guaranteeing you the best offer now or at delivery. And the features you choose. Want an EPA estimated 41 combined MPG in an Escape Hybrid? A 12-inch touchscreen in an Edge? You got it. In a Ford built your way. Custom order your new Ford SUV or truck today and receive an extra $1,000 retail order bonus cash.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale ever and receive free carpet installation along with an additional $300, $600, or even $1,000 of savings on all flooring products and sale prices. That's right, free carpet installation and an additional savings of up to $1,000 on top of the sale prices. See why contractors and designers only choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs.
Our prices will floor you.
Lance Truck. We got the trucks at Lance Truck.
Nobody has more used trucks all on one lot, all priced to move. So when you're ready to buy your next truck, know that all Lens trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to lenstruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move.
We got the trucks at Lance Truck.
I come here to do homework because they have free Wi-Fi. They don't say anything as long as I buy something.
When there's a lot of noise, it's hard to focus. And I listen to music to try and drown it out. When the Wi-Fi cuts out, I can't finish my homework. That's why I started getting D's.
Millions of children rely on public Wi-Fi to study. U.S. Cellular is donating up to $13 million in hotspots to help youth in need. Because every child deserves the same opportunity to learn.
At Bygoff and Rohde, the insurance companies know that we are trial lawyers who win cases. And it matters because when they're dealing with lawyers who win cases, they know they're going to have to pay fair settlements and fair compensation to the clients of our law firm. Because we develop our reputation over years of winning trials, winning cases, and recovering substantial settlements for our clients. At Bygoff and Rohde, we get results.
Welcome back, everyone. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It is some cloudy skies out there right now. We had a little bit of rain earlier and some thunder with that, but tonight we will have some more thunderstorms. We have a marginal chance of some thunderstorms tonight here in Rhinelander, Wausau area, Green Bay, and even a slight chance in Eau Claire and La Crosse, and even a lot greater chances with moderate to even high risks of severe thunderstorms in Iowa. So really dangerous storms out there tonight. Look at this severe thunderstorm headed towards Green Bay right now. It is producing very gusty winds out there, close to 60 miles an hour, and even hail penny-sized in Portage County, reported by Wisconsin Rapids. So really severe thunderstorms out there. Here, just a little bit of rain. Now we're under some cloudy skies. Some spotty showers throughout the area will be continuing, but all of this will be picking up overnight as we still have a lot of moisture. Look at all the snow here, and look at all these storms starting to pop up closer to the Iowa border. So that will be rolling in here tonight into the morning hours. Is going to get pretty heavy at times from 11 p.m. tonight into around 4 or 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, as the storms will come in with a lot of wind, even a possibility of some hail here in the north woods and even central Wisconsin. A lot higher risks in southern Wisconsin and Illinois area, but still something to watch out for out here in Rhinelander. But look at this. Look at this blue start to pop up on the back end of the storm by Wednesday night into the Thursday morning time frame, as some cooler air really starts to move on in. But this rain will be coming down and really heavy throughout the next couple of days before that cooler air starts to move in. Look at these ratings coming in even close to 2 inches of rain in most locations here in the Northwoods. So really heavy rain, especially tonight into the morning hours tomorrow. So really be on alert, folks, because tonight by maybe 4 or 5 a.m. tomorrow, that's the greatest chance of those severe thunderstorms, those really gusty winds, and even some possibility of some hail out there. So really be careful out there. But winds right now, not looking too bad. Just a little gust here by Rhinelander and Anago and Merrill, with Rhinelander coming in at 23 miles an hour right now. But those winds will start to dissipate just a little bit by tomorrow. But then check out Thursday morning into the afternoon hours. Look how gusty these winds are, pretty much from north to south, in the 40s to even close to 50-mile-an-hour range. So really gusty winds by Thursday afternoon. Today we just got to deal with those thunderstorms overnight into the morning hours. But temperatures right now, look at these temperatures. They have really cooled down just a little bit into the mid-40s for most locations by Eagle River, Rhinelander, and Anago, as we are continuing to be in the mid-40s. Tonight we will be dropping into the pretty much lower 30s, but look at the sharp dip in temperatures from Wednesday into Thursday. So a real big cold front will be moving on in by Wednesday night. But tonight, some thunderstorms with temperatures around 42 degrees. Tomorrow, thunderstorms, especially by the morning hours, then becoming on and off showers with temperatures back into the 50s. And our big 7-day outlook, brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress, does show that cooler air start to move in on the back end of the storm, keeping temperatures back into the 30s. Dan?
A warning for people about fake Adderall. The FDA and the DEA says 2 websites, CubaPharm.com and PremiumLightsSupplier.com, are illegally selling drugs being marketed as Adderall without a prescription. Adderall is used to treat ADHD, but there's a high risk of abuse or addiction, and officials say getting meds without a prescription and buying from unsafe online pharmacies mean the drugs could be counterfeit, contaminated, expired, or harmful in other ways. If you have meds from either website, throw them away and don't buy anything else. More and more teens are overdosing on fentanyl. Adolescent drug overdose deaths doubled from 2010 to 2021. That's the latest from a new study published Tuesday in the medical journal JAMA, showing about 500 adolescent overdose deaths in 2010 and more than 1,100 just last year. Fentanyl was involved in more than 75% of those deaths in 2021. Researchers say the increase in deaths isn't because more teens are using drugs, it's because the drugs are becoming more dangerous. Annual drug overdose deaths for all ages have reached record highs in the U.S. recently. The state's overall health grade has declined over the past several years. That's according to a recent report by the University of Wisconsin. The report card describes a variety of evidence-informed policy approaches, with the grades reflecting a wide variation in who is or is not living long and well in Wisconsin.
The report card looks at overall how long and how well we're living, and then it looks at differences between groups.
Researchers say by looking at different aspects of health, the report card can generate curiosity to explore new ways of understanding the health of Wisconsinites.
The overall health of Wisconsin has decreased, and we've earned a grade of C now in this 2021 report card.
Overall, Wisconsin ranks in the middle of the pack in the Midwest in the report card. They say the grade is not the best, but again shows signs of improvement to the healthcare system and personal health. It's every American's dream to own their own home. However, what happens when you buy a home someone else won't leave? Well, we'll break it down right after the break.
Maybe your bath is outdated, or it's difficult to clean, or it's just not as safe as it should be. Bella Friday here, and I am joined by Brian Gottlieb from Jacuzzi Bath Remodel. Brian, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Bella.
So Brian, two of the most common questions that we get are, what are the design options and are they affordable?
What are the design options? It really have endless designs that Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has brought to the market, all with great colors and textures and hardware. Well, we actually come to your home and we bring all these things with us so you can design the bath of your dreams in the comfort of your own home. They'll even bring an iPad with them, so they design the bath on an iPad as you're picking out choices so you can really see what your bath or shower will look like.
And how does Jacuzzi Bath Remodel make that affordable?
Yeah, so on that very same iPad that we did the design work, they can do a very simple credit application and get an instant credit decision.
So not going to the bank?
No, none of that. It's a simple signature loan.
And what are some of the different terms for that?
Sure, well, we have a couple of different programs. We have a 12-month same as cash program if you want to not pay anything for a year. But we also have programs where the entire payment is about 1% of the overall project.
Okay, so just doing some quick math, if someone were to update their bathroom for $7,000, that's only $70 a month?
Yeah, it's really affordable. Imagine that having a beautiful bath installed in your home for $70 a month. You don't have to deal with a dangerous bath or a bath that's dirty anymore. You can truly have the bath of your dreams.
And I happen to know that Jacuzzi Bath Remodel brought some great savings. Take a look.
Now, for a limited time, we're waiving the installation costs on your new bath or shower project, and we'll postpone all of your payments for 1 full year. Now is the best time to finally get the jacuzzi shower you've always wanted. Remember, your installation costs are waived, and we'll postpone all your payments for 1 full year. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to call now and start saving today.
He's turned on working families again. Ron Johnson said no to bringing new jobs to Wisconsin. Now he's supporting the Republican plan that phases out Social Security and Medicare and increases taxes on middle-class families.
Time for Democrat Alex Lasry. Lasry says let's get more money into working people's pockets and cut their taxes. No wonder so many unions say Alex Lasry is the strongest Democrat to beat Ron Johnson.
I'm Alex Lasry, and I approve this message.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Welcome back. They pooled their life savings to buy their dream home. But that dream is now a nightmare for a Nevada mom and her daughter. And it's all because someone who isn't paying the mortgage won't leave. Kim Passoth has more on their efforts to kick the squatters out.
My mom and I decided to buy a house together about 2 months ago because both of our rents were going to go up dramatically, about $500 a piece.
We scrimped and scraped, the two of us, to get this, and you know, we were so excited.
This 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,700 square foot home on Leadville Meadows Drive was supposed to be a dream home for Jen Larson, her mom, and 3 kids. but it's turned out to be nothing short of a nightmare.
We gave the seller 7 days to move out because they said they needed the money from the sale of the house to move everything out of the house. So we're like, okay, we can give you 7 days. We agreed to that. It was all in the closing documents and everything.
The women say during those 7 days, someone else moved in and has been living there ever since. This deed for the property shows a closing date of March 4th. The women have never been able to occupy the home they now own.
I can't eat, I can't sleep. It's been really, really stressful.
We obtained a copy of an eviction notice, and Fox 5 went to the front door to ask the people living there for their side of the story. The lights were on, but no one answered. While at the front door, a truck pulled in the driveway. Hi there, are you staying in this home? You're not staying in this home? Are you just visiting?
Yes, thanks. I don't want to be on camera.
Because the people that own this home are saying that people that live here are squatting here. A woman who was in the truck later emailed Fox 5 claiming she has a legal lease with the former owner of the home that runs until July 2nd. We asked her to send us a copy of the lease, which has not happened as of this report.
Me and my kids are going to be homeless or have to figure it out, I guess. Meanwhile, this woman's living in our home that we paid for, and she's been living there for free. We haven't received a dime.
Dylan, how's that sofa you can't return from that big internet site?
Honestly, not that great.
Well, Slumberland can help. It's our biggest finance sales event of the year. Look what just $20 a month will get you when you spend $1,200 and pay no interest for 5 years.
Before treating your chronic migraine, 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more, you're not the only one with questions about Botox. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they even start, with about 10 minutes of treatment once every 3 months. So ask your doctor if Botox is right for you, and if a sample is available.
Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
In a survey, 92% of current users said they wish they talked to their doctor and started Botox sooner. Plus, right now, you may pay $0 for Botox. Ask your doctor about Botox today.
These squirrels are better at saving than we are. And more organized, too.
Try embracing your inner squirrel. When you open a BMO Harris Savings Builder account, you get a cash reward every month you save.
That sounds great.
You can also set up savings goals and easily track your progress.
That could help us redo the yard.
You could really go nuts. I'll show myself out.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
Is a new roof on your spring to-do list? Hi, I'm Paul, owner of Overhead Solutions. Now is a great time to think ahead and secure a spot for that replacement on our schedule. Go ahead and call our competitors, but before you sign on that dotted line, call Overhead Solutions. I believe our high quality and fair price can beat our competition.
Call Overhead Solutions for a free roof estimate.
Remember, don't overpay. Call Overhead. Overhead Solutions.
Oh, my back. Hey, Dylan, need a mattress? Well, luckily, Slumberland has a big Sealy sale. Look what you can get for $20 a month. A Sealy Posturepedic mattress and a power base. And you'll pay no interest for 5 years at Slumberland Furniture.
Well, Conrad, I was about to complain about the weather we're having right now, but you should tell the viewers, like you told me, what's going on in North Dakota right now.
Yes, in North Dakota, they have a complete different setup over there. 2 feet of snow with blizzard conditions, temperatures in the 20s, wind blowing at 40, 50 miles an hour. So yeah, definitely a big difference out there. But out here, just some rain with those warmer, mild temperatures. But look at this. We have a severe thunderstorm warning close to Green Bay as a band starts to move on in with really gusty winds out there, close to even 60 miles an hour, and some penny-sized hail. So be careful if you're out and about. Out here in Rhinelander, it will get pretty bad out there tonight with some thunderstorms moving in by the afternoon hours tonight, pretty much by 11 p.m., let's say, until 4 or 5 a.m. tomorrow. So that is that window where those thunderstorms might get severe in some locations with some gusty winds and some possibility of even some hail out there. But look at that sharp temperature drop from Wednesday into Thursday. And then temperatures pretty much continue into the 30s and 40s. So really below average temperatures once the slow moves on out.
Well, we will have an update from you on that severe weather tonight at 10. We will see you then.